I never knew.
Hello, Brooklyn. Yeah.
All right.
Hello again, MCHuGh. How are you?
I'm good.
How have you been? It's December 13th, Friday.
I brought you a little present, a little early Christmas gift.
What'd you bring me?
It's a red Christmas gift. This is a very rare CD. It's a copy of a compilation record that came out in 2000 for a festival we did called the Underground Music and Poetry Festival in 17 New York venues. It has 22 artists, including me.
Nice.
And I put this on with two very accomplished women, Casey Sear, singer-songwriter, poet, and Nora Edison, who worked for that label that those bands from Boston that influenced Nirvana, the Liars and Mission of Burma.
Wow.
And the three of us put this fest on. It's kind of like, I think it inspired the Howl Fest. I think we actually might have inspired them to do the Howl Fest from the 17 venues over 4 nights with David Amram's birthday. He was the guy who played with Jack Kerouac at the Knitting Factory the last night. So I wanted to have a copy of it. It's a historic thing. It's got a lot of cool artists and some anti-folk people.
Can people get this?
No, it's actually hard to get. It's rare.
Really?
It's out of print. You have one of the only copies of this. But I thought there might be some artists on here you might want to have on the show that are still kicking around.
That sounds like a beautiful thing. Thank you so much.
Very early Christmas for you.
Yes,
little
thank
Christmas
you.
gift. Yeah, start things off for our holiday edition here.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
And today is National Cocoa Day, believe it or
Right.
not.
I knew there was chocolate today. Why did I know? I was so psychic. I didn't even look at the thing.
Well,
maybe I did. Maybe I subliminally saw it.
Maybe you did, but it is National Cocoa Day,
Right.
and the Brandon Saloon is whipping up some spiked cocoa
Ooh,
for us
spiced cocoa.
today. Yeah.
Nice.
And it is December 13th. So let's see what happened on this day. An early work by noted childhood fairy tale author Hans Christian Andersen, titled The Tallow Candle, is found at the bottom of a filing box at the National Archives of Funen. How the heck?
What is all that? What does this mean?
They found it last year, 2012. Yeah, you know who Hans Christian Andersen is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, wow. Al Gore concedes the presidential election to George W. Bush, who was named president on this day.
The rest is misery.
I like that. Very nice. Nice. Christopher Reeves, oh bless his heart, was released from physical rehab center on this day. We met him, my kids and I, we met him once when he was in the wheelchair, and he was at a fair we were at once, and we went over to him. He was the nicest guy. My kids had like these ice cream pops, and on the pop there was like a joke.
Yeah.
So they read it to him, and he just like was laughing.
He's a cool guy.
He was such a
He was cool
gentleman.
in Smallville, playing the guy in the wheelchair on
Yeah,
Smallville.
the Superman show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So great. He was the main Superman.
really nice man. Peter Pan opened at the L'Enfontaine Theater in New York for only 45 performances. And all this, so I thought, what happened to that Peter Pan?
It's a flying man,
I guess
flying boy news
they
today.
flew right out, right? President de Klerk of South Africa met with Nelson Mandela on this day to talk about the end of apartheid in 1990. Mwah, we love you, Nelson. It's been a Nelson.
God bless Nelson
It's
Mandela.
Mandela mania right now.
R.I.P. Yeah.
His movie's coming
Look at that
out.
crazy guy, the
That
interpreter
was
guy.
so funny!
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
I didn't know it was that funny to the Secret Service, and this guy was right next to the
I
president.
heard somebody told me
He could have
that
snapped on
somebody,
that.
yeah, but he didn't. Somebody told me though he was stuttering. When he was talking, he was stuttering.
That's scary.
That he was talking gibberish in his. He was very believable. I mean,
crazy stuff.
Obviously he didn't mean any harm. He was just getting the
No, but he
piss out of everybody.
he said I'm prone to violence. He said that to
Yeah, but he said that after director.
Yeah. You saw angels, though, he said, around
How
Obama.
did he get in there is the question. There
That's
was
the
somebody that let that
Somebody
man in.
screwed up big time.
No, or not.
Well, maybe he did it purposely.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy will snap.
I don't think that it was for that either.
No,
I just think
it's
it
one
was.
of those weird things about the security.
And we may or may never find out how it happened, but that sign language guy, he's going to win some award.
Just bizarreness.
There's a movie coming out on that, I'm sure.
Bizarreness.
That was funny. 3 men and a 29-hour, all 466-station subway ride in New York City on this day. Wow.
That's a lot of stuff hanging.
That was in 1988, so I wonder how many would be now, how many subway stations. If there were 466 stations in 88, how many, wow, what would it be now? British Airways began service on this day in history. Martha Lynn Collins was inaugurated as Kentucky's first female governor. Now, what is up with New York, man? Come on, everywhere there's women and mayors and
the South, they seem to have more female governors.
Women as presidents.
The South seems to have a lot of female governors.
What the hell is up with America? We're supposed to be the
trying to
modern
legalize
country.
weed now.
You know, you're making us feel like women are not equal here.
They're trying to legalize weed now.
Well, let's legalize
Maybe
weed. Has nothing to do with
Andrew
women.
Cuomo will be president, and then Hillary Clinton will go for New York governor. If it doesn't
No,
work.
no,
Oh, wait, get away now.
An idiot. Yeah, exactly.
I was joking with you. I want to get a little rhyme.
Cuomo, we had someone on the
Hillary
show
looks
Wednesday.
good, though. Hillary looks good.
Well, she's prepping, baby.
Yeah.
She's got to look good.
Yeah.
She's so smart and so worthy, and she's a woman. We need a woman in the White House already. Come on. It's just ridiculous. What else? Oklahoma, I love that show, opened on Broadway on this day for 301 performances. It had to be a revival. It was 79.
It's a classic.
The first time Saturday Night Live ever used a time delay was on this date in 1975. Guess why? Guess who was the guy? Guess who was the reason they needed time delay?
John Belushi.
No, Richard Pryor.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
75, he was cutting edge.
He was the hot wire. Arlo Guthrie released Alice's Restaurant on this day in 1969. How did it turn into the Thanksgiving Day thing?
Yeah,
it was released on December 13th.
Because it's about Thanksgiving.
I know, but Playland opened on this day. Yeah. Have you ever been to Playland?
No.
You've never been to Playland?
I was at, what's the park?
At Rye Beach? Playland? You've never been there?
Maybe when I was a kid.
You never grew up in Playland from a ride?
I went to the other one with the giant rat. With the giant rat there.
I think they have a mouse, maybe.
The giant mouse.
I don't know. The mouse is like a roller coaster, though.
No, it was a Palisades Park.
Oh, I never went there. I wanted to go there. They had that great commercial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Jersey, right? In El Paso, Texas, Lyndon Baines Johnson and Mexican President Gustavo Diaz Ordaz set off an explosion diverting the Rio Grande to reshape the U.S.-Mexican border on this day.
Wow.
It just gives me Lyndon Johnson, you know?
Made it harder for those smugglers to swim across there.
Oh, is that what they did? Is that why
No,
they
were
did it?
doing it for, I guess.
The Beatles signed a formal agreement to be managed by Brian Epstein on this day.
Yeah, very controversial.
And they also, Capitol Records, signed the rights to the first refusal agreement with the Beatles on the same date, different years. Jimmy Dean's Big Bad John album is country music's first $1 million seller.
Really?
On this day.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you know things like this.
Big John.
You always know things like this.
I know.
The Dodgers, and that's when it was the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers trade Jackie Robinson to the Giants for pitcher Dick Littlefield. $35,000 Robinson retires.
Dick
my God.
Dick Little.
$35,000.
Dick Little.
Those were the days.
Dick Littlefield. That's a funny
Did
name
you
for
get
a baseball player.
legend?
Dick Littlefield.
Yeah, Dick Littlefield. Future British Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher, a woman, marries Dennis Thatcher on this day. So happy anniversary.
He was like a house husband.
Well, that's fine. See, she was ahead of her time, Margaret Thatcher. James Dean began his career on this day in 1950. You know how he started it? You know how he started it?
No.
He was in a Pepsi commercial.
No way. James Dean?
James Dean began his career
Marlon
in
Brando
a
would have never
Pepsi
done that.
commercial.
Never have done that.
How do you know?
You got to start somewhere. Though.
The main turnpike opened to traffic on this day. Los Angeles on this day, the 13th, freezes at 28 degrees.
Really?
Yeah. See, what did they say, global warming then? Come on. No. Betty Davis arrived in Hollywood under contract to Universal Studios on this day. The clip-on tie was designed on this day.
Oh, such a
Did
great
you have
thing.
any of
I
them?
had when I was a kid.
Really? The Mona Lisa was stolen in August 1911 and returned to the Louvre on this day in 1913.
I guess they couldn't, fence that.
The ice cream cone was patented in New Jersey on this day by Italo Marciani. He patented the ice cream cone. In 1903. It's not that old.
I know. I thought it would be older than that.
Yeah, I know. The Wright brothers make their first flight at Kitty Hawk on this day. So many things happen on this
This is a
day.
big day.
A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens was published.
On this day.
6,000 copies were sold by this day.
Wow.
And that was 1843.
Yeah.
If you only knew. Dartmouth College in New Hampshire received its charter, 1769. The first music store in America opened in Philadelphia on this day.
Mm-hmm.
And Sir Francis Drake set sail from England to go around the world. Did he make it? Did he go around the world? I think he did too, right? Something. Oh yeah, it was after Columbus, 1577.
Yeah.
And birthdays on this day. The birthdays. Amy Lee, the vocalist for Evanescence. Evanescence? Caroline, is it Evanescence, that band, Amy Lee?
Yeah, Evanescence. Yeah,
Evanescence.
I can never say that.
That song from the Daredevil movie.
It's
That's
her
a good
birthday
song.
today, Amy
From
Lee.
Daredevil.
Yeah,
You either like her or you don't.
Her music video for My
Yeah.
Immortal became the 10-year anniversary 1 week
Wow,
ago.
well today's her birthday,
There's
so
not
happy
nearly
birthday,
enough
Amy
women
Lee.
rockers. We need more women rockers.
Jamie
There
Foxx.
you go.
Jamie Foxx's birthday is today. I didn't realize he started on In Living Color.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was Wanda.
Yeah, that's where he started.
That was such a cool
and
show.
look where he is today.
That
man.
was a cool show.
J-Lo started there.
Yeah.
That show was really
Yeah.
pivotal. John Whitaker, you know who he was?
No.
Oh, from Family Affair, Jody.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the twins. Dana Strum, the bassist from Slaughter. His birthday is today. Steve Buscemi, who was born in Brooklyn. His birthday today. I met him on the street once. He was really nice. My daughter sees his son playing. His son's in a band.
Cool.
He plays around here. Steve Forbert's
My
birthday
man,
is
I know
today.
Steve. Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve and I used to hang. He used to buy me drinks at the bar
Birthday today.
at the Speakeasy.
Tom Verlaine's
Yeah, great
birthday
guy.
is today,
Great
who,
talent.
from television. And
Worked with Patti Smith, and he was a legend.
Tom or
Tom Verlaine dated and worked
he
with Patti
he works
Smith.
with Billy, my drummer, Billy
Right.
Ficca.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were in the band together.
They've been
television.
playing television. They just
Oh, they're
played
back
in Brooklyn.
together?
Yeah.
Cool.
They're like on a big giant
Oh, I
tour.
want to see that
They just
band.
played 2 nights in Brooklyn.
I've never seen television.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to see Patty on her birthday at Webster Hall.
That's an annual event.
Webster Hall.
That's cool. Jeff Skunk Baxter, the guitarist of Steely Dan's birthday is today. Ted
Cool.
Nugent's birthday is today.
Oh boy.
John Davidson, you know that pretty boy John Davidson.
Yeah.
Christopher Plummer, the real
The real.
Sound of Music man's birthday is today. They're playing it again on Saturday, that Carrie
It
Underwood.
sucked.
They're playing it again.
I heard it sucks so bad.
Yes,
Sucked.
everyone watched it. They had the biggest ratings of any show
Because
ever.
they were bored.
What was it? Carrie Underwear playing? in
Yeah,
the-
it was.
That's what I call it, Carrie Underwear.
But did you? It's Dick Van Dyke's birthday today,
All right. I love
and
Dick Van Dyke.
Lillian Roth, the woman, the singer and actress who wrote Animal Crackers.
Ooh.
Wow. But just one more thing about Carrie Underwood. I just thought that everybody's giving her such bad press and such complaining, and
She can sing, but she
it
can't act.
wasn't the right part for her.
No.
But do you know?
I knew that when I heard about
You know
it.
what her response was? People can be so mean. I'm going to pray for them.
Yeah, well, good luck on that.
God bless you.
I gotta
Mary.
remember that next time somebody disses a
Yeah,
performance of
I'm
mine,
going to pray
man.
for all
I'll
of you.
pray for you. You're
There's
just
so
mean.
many mean people.
You're just mean.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm going to pray for them.
I love it.
I love it too. Angels in the room. We always celebrate people who passed away on this day. Nancy Lamotte, the singer cabaret genre album Ask Me Again, ranked 12th in Billboard magazine top jazz album. Performed twice for President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. Died at 43 years old. So, thanks for coming with us today, Nancy Lamotte. Myrna Loy, great actress.
Thin Man.
Is an angel in our room today.
Yeah, she's
Grandma Moses, the painter, died on this day at 101.
But then
Good
both
for her, man.
Oh, she had a good long life.
Lupe Velez,
101.
the actress of Joe Palooka, overdoses on Seconal at 34 years old on this day.
Seconal,
She
what
must
a
have
way to
taken a
go.
lot of Secanols.
What a way to go. Oh, my
And
God.
Pippin I, the king of Aquitania, in the year 838. Is that what the show Pippin is about? Is that who
Is that what it's about?
I just had a feeling it had to
All I
be.
really know about the show is that song the Jacksons covered. Gotta fly back home and love this guy.
It's a great show. And
Yeah.
that's enough of the shit for Friday the 13th. We
Yeah.
will be back with guests
Yeah.
and some damn hot chocolate.
Woo! Brooklyn.
Okay.
Jesus is the old-time religion for mankind, for mankind.
Waiting for me.